Welcome back to my channel, guys. Okay, here I have a weaving machine with 4 thread. That is 4 needle weaving machine. So I want to convert it into an English weaving. That one you use in weaving outside. So to do that, I'll be removing one of the needle. So it's going to be using just one needle now, not 2 needle again. So I'm going to take off one of the needle. Okay, now one of the needle is out. So next I'll be changing this plate. In order to convert it into an English weaving, I'll be needing an English weaving plate. There's a difference. So first of all, just using out this old one, this one here. Now as you can see here, this plate has 2 holes for these 2 needles to go inside because it's a 4 thread weaving machine. This type is called weaving and sewing. So this is the one I'll be replacing it with. This one is for a 1 needle weaving machine. So look at what I'm showing you. As you can see, it just has only one hole where the needle goes inside. Okay, there's a little mistake here. I took out the wrong needle. So this one doesn't match the hole of this plate now. As you can see, it should be this other side, this other needle now. So I'll be taking off this one and putting back the right needle. So this is the right needle. As you can see, it's going in properly. So that's how you do it. So next I'll be making another adjustment. I'll be adjusting the plate because this new plate now that I fixed just created a gap with the blade. Remember, I'm trying to turn this machine to be sewing those tiny weaving, you understand, those English weaving, those type that used to be very tight. So I'll be shifting this blade now to this direction. I'll bring it close to the plate, so we'll be trimming the fabric. So this is how you do it. You loosen this screw right here, then you press it like this. Now take a look. As you can see, as I'm pressing, this thing is reacting over here. Can you see the reaction? So press it to this direction. Just put your hand here and you press it. As you can see, it's lapping the plate now. So you go back and tighten this screw. Now the down blade is lapping, but there's another gap on the upper blade, so I'll be adjusting this one too. From here, loosen this screw over, then you push it to your left, then you tighten it back. As you can see, it's lapping the blade now. Make sure you tighten the screw very well. Push it to lap the blade tightly, then you tighten the screw very tight. So let's see if the blade is working, it's trimming. As you can see, it is. Guys, trimming the fabric neatly. So that's it. Next, I'll be fixing my thread. So I'll see how the stitches is now. Okay, here I've fixed the wideness of the stitches. Just take a look at it. The stitches are no longer wide if you had seen the previous one when it was still using the 4 thread. So now I'll be fixing the gap of the thread, for them to be closer and tight. So in order to do that, is how you do it. Now you see where my thumb is. I'm pushing that thing inside. Then my other hand is rotating the machine backward. So that's how you tighten the gap of the stitches. So let me see how it is right now. Let me test it out, the fabric, the material. As you can see here, the stitches are tight, but it's very tight. The machine can barely move. It's too tight. This one can consume your thread too much, so I'm going to loosen it a little bit. Though some people prefer this amount of tightness, but let me still open it a little bit. So this is where you make the adjustment in case you didn't see it earlier. This button right here, you push it inside, then you use your hand to rotate this one backward if you want it to be tight. You rotate it forward if you want it to be loose. You understand? So now let me see how the stitch is, if this one is better for my liking. Okay, I think this one is good. As you can see, it's not too tight like the previous one I did. As you can see, this one is more nice and neat, so I'll go with this one. So this is how to convert your inner weaving to English weaving. As simple as that. If you have any question, you can ask me on the comment section. Alright, thank you very much for watching. See you on my next video.